Welcome to The Short Score, your weekly update of roping news from around the industry, where you can find the latest on the sport from the pro rodeo ranks to the jackpot world. I'm Taylor Vollen, and I'm your host. Hey everybody, welcome back to The Short Score. It's your host, Taylor Vollen. Today's episode is a shorter one, so I apologize in advance. I think this is still as cool as some of our others because it's more horse focused, and I do admit I don't bring you guys a lot of those anymore. If you've been paying attention to the pro rodeo world, you'll notice two-time NFR header Kolton Schmidt has a new horse in his lineup, but the mare might look a little familiar if you pay attention to the rope horse futurities. Kolton added Carter's One Timeout to his arsenal this year, a bay mare from Ren Richard and ANC Racing and Roping. In this episode of The Short Score, which is brought to you by Gold Buckle Horse Sales, make sure you stay tuned and learn some cool stuff about them. You'll hear from Shaffer, our fearless leader who needs no introduction, and Kolton as they kind of tell the story of how the mare they call Rhianna joined his team and just the history there between Kolton and Ren. This week's episode is brought to you by Gold Buckle Horse Sale. Gold Buckle Horse Sale has come up with a process to take the guesswork out of finding the right horse and allowing both buyer and seller to find the perfect match with confidence. Each horse consigned through Gold Buckle Sales is professionally photographed, videoed, and demoed by a professional Gold Buckle pro. Visit www.goldbucklehorse.com to learn more.
Oh dear. Okay, so you bought Rhianna from Ren. Give me the rundown. What was the purchase? Why did you need her? Why did you like her?
Ren's big brother, has been as long as I've ever known him, and we've always talked horses, and he's always had his opinion on my horses, even when I didn't want it, kind of deal, which I'm thankful for. He's a true big brother. And this winter, they told me about her that she would fit me. I always got videos of all of Ren and Caden's horses. And we talked about it kind of early this winter. They maybe had a little change of heart about selling her. And then this year on the way home from California, they priced her to me. It's Ren's name that's attached, but it's the whole ANC. This horse is Caden's. It's been through Ren's deal. It's been through Caden. Chad's helped me, so it's kind of a whole. Ren doesn't need all the credit, but the whole family's been really good to me. They priced her to me. I flew down there. I run 3 steers on her, and it was just obvious that she fit me. She's what I'm after, and ever since I've had her, they've all wanted videos. They've all been a part of it. Caden's been super helpful with her. It's been a really good deal. I'm glad that it worked out how it did.
I'm trying to remember. Have you ever had one with that much run? She's very fast, and she has quite a bit of run.
Yeah. I mean, if there's any horse of mine that she compares to, it's Badger. The way she's built, the way she scores. I mean, all of it is. That's the closest thing I've ever owned to him. So that. Other than that, I mean, I've had Run, but I haven't had Cal also. So I don't know. Her mixture is what I'm after. It's kind of funny because it frustrates me now because everything else I have feels just okay.
Yeah, she's stellar. What do they put in them that is so essential to what you're doing?
I don't know. The whole program over there is kind of cool. I mean, from Trinity putting the feel in them to Caden's slow work to all the extra stuff that Ren can do to them. I don't know. As a whole, I've always been a fan, and now getting to ride one and compete on one, I'm definitely a believer.
At these summer rodeos, what does she do well? What so far? What have you felt?
Well, when she's been perfect, the best thing she does is the scoring and through the off of the box. Everything she does is good, but that's the difference maker for me so far is the go that she's been giving me.
Where are you going to ride her?
Everywhere that I can get her to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Is she going to be one that you can ride, like, in the little building at Calgary? Like.
Yes, she will be at Calgary. She's she kind of feels like that might be more her go-to. Like she's got run and stuff like that, but she's just so easy across the mouth of the box that, I mean, where I need to use my rope, and she gets to steer's head so fast and shakes him up so good that anything like that, I think she's going to be substantial at.
Yeah. What about the breeding aspect? Are you going to start flushing her? Are you going to leave her be for a while? What are you thinking?
I'm going to leave her be for just a little bit, but, I mean, that was exciting that she wasn't there and she fit me, because obviously the end result is that to have a program and have some horses to base it off of. But for right now, I'm going to be selfish about it, and I'm going to worry about getting back to winning and win as much as I can.
Well, talk about you and Landon's run. He's kind of a little superstar. Tell me, how did that partnership come about?
Yeah, kind of just a fluke deal. There's a lot of young guys that rope really good, but I thought he was the best one. And I was definitely craving rodeoing after last year, and we talked last fall and kind of talked about our goals, and they just aligned. And I really like Landon. We get along good. He ropes amazing, and our run is simple, so I'm excited about it.
Perfect. Well,
thank you guys for tagging along for, like I said, the shorter episode of the Short Score. And thank you to our friends over at Gold Buckle Horse Sale. If you're in the market, make sure you're checking them out over at www.goldbucklehorsesale.com.